Happy New Year, everyone!
Happy New Year, everyone! 2021 is here. It is the year we've been waiting for.
It is going to be the best year yet. I know it.
It is going to be the best year ever.
This year, we're going to have so much fun. We're going to hang out together.
We're going to be hugging. We're going to be hanging out with friends.
We're going to have a life change. You are going to meet the love of your life.
The best year ever. Yeah, I don't think we could say that. Yeah, that went really well last year when we said best year ever. And we all know how 2020 went. I really like the idea of New Year's resolutions. I personally like challenging myself and seeing how long I can keep it up. In high school, I drank like 2 or 3 sodas a day. I just kind of like the taste. But then one New Year's resolution, a friend of mine challenged me to not drink soda for a whole year. And guys, I did it, and now I hate the taste of soda. I just can't drink it. But it was such a cool challenge for me. And ever since then, that has been the only New Year's resolution that I was able to keep.
Can we just take a moment to notice that Nick said he drank 2 to 3 sodas a day? Like, good job on your New Year's resolution, but like, there was something that was wrong in your life. If you have something like that in your life, let's figure out these New Year's resolutions. I also agree. I think New Year's resolutions are very difficult. Like, I suddenly think like, Ashley, your New Year's resolution is going to move your screen time to only 2 hours a day or something like that. And all of a sudden I'm like a new woman, but I can't do that. I can't suddenly just change overnight.
I think there's just this like stigma with New Year's that you all of a sudden have to completely change maybe the worst thing about you, or you need to implement this new habit that's gonna make you just this new person. We all know that's not true.
In the same way that I don't just change overnight, God doesn't change his character. God's character stays the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Maybe you're going through a good time and you're not questioning God. You say, God loves me, he cares for me, he's there for me. And then you go through a hard time and you're questioning, man, God, are you still there for me? Do you still love me? Because you think that God's character, who God is attached to your circumstances and what you're going through.
Sometimes I really just want God to change his mind. Like, God tells me I can't do something, or this is gonna happen in my life. I don't know what it is. But I'm like, God, just change your mind on this one thing. I want God to change. I want God to change how 2020 was and make 2021 a just completely better year. Have you ever been there? Have you ever wanted God to change or do something for you, and it's your own desires projected on God instead of his own character? Hebrews 13:8 says, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. We have a God that is constant in his character no matter our situation, no matter how we feel. God is always the same. Jesus cares for us the same amount.
And when we grasp that, when we understand that it is his character that's unchanging, we can have confidence in who God is and his character, because that remains the same yesterday, today, and forever. And the first thing that we need to do is we need to remember. Part of that passage says that God is the same yesterday, meaning every single day in the past. And maybe some of us want to forget the past. Maybe you're entering this new year and you're like, I never want to think about 2020 ever again. But maybe some of us need to even consider, God, were you there for me this year? So maybe you need to start there and consider, God, how have you worked in my life? How am I a better person? How am I closer to you because of what I went through in 2020? Start with remembering who God is and how he was there for you in your past.
After we remember what he's done in the past, man, what a hope that gives for our future. When we look at our future, we have confidence in who God is because he doesn't change. James 1:17 says this, whatever is good and perfect is a gift coming down to us from God our Father, who created the lights in heaven. He never changes or casts a shifting shadow. We know that God cares for us so deeply, and when we think about our future, we know that about his character. We know that every single thing that he has prepared for us is for our good. and we have confidence, therefore, because of that good.
We have a God who is near to us, who knows us intimately, and we can have a personal relationship with him that can get us through our todays. So let's be thankful for who he is in our lives today.
Guys, wherever you are at today, however you are entering 2021, this new year, let us remind each other of that. Let us have joy in who God is and be excited for what this new year brings. Celebrate it. We love you. Let's go 2021. I don't know.
We love you.
We love you.